Ancient promised lands, far, far away, the jewels in the crown were dancing one day. They were dancing to the rhythm of the earth's natural beat, until one missed a beat and fell to the ground and hurt themselves. The earth's rhythm and the earth's beat is different from those promised lands and promised days of years gone by. The earth's beat and rhythm is different. The earth's reasoning, the earth's importance, the earth's all-encompassing needs have changed over the years. All is not as it ever was. All is not as it will ever be. Growth and divine intervention are planned for the coming years. Growth and divine intervention are planned, for many will see the rise and the fall of different governments, the rise and the fall of different people, the rise and the fall and the abolition of the various heads who do not need to be part of the earth's vibrational messaging that brings the light and the love to the people. They are not the people who will have the love, see the love, send the love and grow with the love. The love, the people with the love are the ones who are keeping themselves in their space, keeping themselves in a tunnel of no expectation, just reverence and leadership, and helping themselves to move forward, albeit in unusual circumstances on this day, 15 June of the 2021. People will feel the need to break out and break free. Let me tell you, people, earthlings, that this is not the right thing for you to be doing, for you to be seeing. It is to be keeping yourself in that tunnel, in that vision of what is there for you. Please do not allow yourselves to be engulfed in the media. Please do not allow yourself to be engulfed by what your friends and family are saying to you. Please, my friends, allow yourself to feel that oneness, that connection, that growth to the place that your soul is heading for. Your soul is unique, so is everyone else's. Please feed your soul, allow your soul to feed you. This is a two-way thing. The more you feed your soul, the more your soul will feed you. The more you will feel connected, the more you will feel that wholesome love in your life. If you do not believe in the soul energy, then how will you know when you are on the path of your path that is the path that you should be on? How will you know? How do you know? If you are connected to your soul energy, your soul will speak and guide you, and you'll feel that inner connected growth as you move forward. Without that connection to the soul, you are an empty vessel, my dear ones on earth, the humans. You are an empty vessel. How can you go forward as an empty vessel? The choice is yours. There's always the choice is yours. But let me show you a glimpse into the future in the empty vessel. The empty vessel will begin to fall. It will begin to receive the pains from the universal energies. The people, lost it, bring it back. The people, the empty vessels will receive the downfalls, the dirty, the not so good, and the without focus. The people in the empty vessels will drop to earth. They will fall and they will not get back up and grow again. The people in the empty vessels will be no more. They will be out of your sight and out of your mind and not at all on your growth pattern. You will see that sometimes people may leave. They are not leaving for the reason that is stated. They are leaving because we are asking them to leave. We are moving them away because they are not to be involved in what we are talking about here today. Please do not be that empty vessel. If you are, it is the choice of the universe and not your path to be sitting here with that beautiful soul connection guiding you into your future, into your life, into the moment, into the doing, into the accepting that we need to be calibrating with any moment at any given time. And the more we calibrate to the energy at that moment in time, the more we will feel that presence of sending out our love and our guidance to the universe, to the world, to the people who require and need it. Please, my friends, you do not need to initiate anything for the downfall of the governments and the people who are trying to make the control over you. You do not need to do anything. Yes, of course, express your feelings, but do not become riotous in those words. Express your feelings to the Lord, to the universe, and to all around you. Please do not become riotous. There is no need for this because we are taking care. We need to do this, the universe and I, one step at a time, because to bombard you with everything that we have planned that is in the creation of the universal growth for the earth plane would be detrimental to all of you. We have segmented you as we have segmented this group many times before. Please note that the segments that you are in now will travel together for months to come. Maybe then we will segregate you again if some of you are not feeling that connection and growth with the soul and human energy within. The ships will be sinking. The boats will produce holes as they fall to the graveyard in the sea. The boats will sink and be no more. We will see the aircraft go missing and reappear times, months later with no recollection of the time that they have been missing. We will program them at that time. Connect to the animals more and more. They will lead and guide you and sniff out the times where you need to be avoiding the places. Please be guided by the animals around you. Earth will burn, earth will swell, earth will become liquid in areas never thought possible. Stay on your ground and stay in your place and all will be fine. All will be fine for those who resonate with the messages that you hear from me, the messages that I channel through the Jan. You will be fine. You will be right, although you will be different to anything that you ever expected to see and feel in your life. I have the sense of the August 4th. I have the sense of the December 29, 28, 27. I have the sense of the fall in January. I have the sense of the mobiles being eradicated. I have the sense of the mobiles being eradicated in the March. For a short time, the masts will swirl and some will fall and we will not be in the communication. This is all divinely guided, my people. The universe will divinely guide the fall of the masts. Trenches will be dug for the burials in some countries. Still to come, the trenches will be dug. All lands are not the same. We are not equal. You will be seeing more equality amongst the lands, amongst the people. We do not talk of any description surrounding, but just the human race. We work with the souls in the human bodies, to give them the divine guidance they need to be in the space that they need to be right now. 2022 in earthly years. Governments will fall. People in the governments will fall. Countries will amalgamate like never before. You will not survive if you are pushing yourselves away from the amalgamation of other countries. You will not survive on your own. It will become one. We will join forces. The oceans between the countries' lines will sink and allow the earth to join together. In some places, I tell you, in others the waters will swell. The earth will tip on its axis and create this effect. You wait and see in the 2022 to 2025. Missions are not impossible. I hear people say, mission impossible, that is impossible. My dears, nothing will be impossible for those who keep the focus and the soul connection within that human body that you have today. Growth and growth patterns are changing. For those of you who are feeling and recognizing the changes around yourselves, just a little bit longer and you will be shown, you will be given, you will be guided into that big open space. Right now, this group of people to whom I speak must stay in the tunnel where they have been since the beginning of the sea times. The light will change. The sunlight will become different. The brightness on the earth will change. We will not see the same daylight, the same night light as we've seen before. You will see a different hue to the light you see now. This is not your eyes playing tricks or showing you something different. This is us changing the earth, preparing the earth to be ready. We have prepared many other things, many other solutions have already been put in place, just ready to be ignited, ready for the touch paper to be lit. Many things are already in place. Do not ponder or wonder what, but know when you see the happenings in the universe are of the divine guidance. Trembling at the knees are the ones who stand above and look down on some of the human earthlings. You may look down upon the earthlings, but I look down upon you, and I will help you to fall. And I can, with the swipe of my hand, I can take you from the earth. Never fear that I may do this if you do not look properly at the people on the earth. The survivors who are meant to be here will continue to thrive. You cannot take them down. Continue with the pleasures you feel, the pleasures you seek, your adventures, your experiences, your loves. Remember, all of those things will give you everything you need to be ready for everything that I will show you. Some will be here soon, some will be here later. But look at the pattern of your own individual lives. Check out the cycles that you produce and know that at each point in each cycle, as it is repeated, you are meant to be in that place. The energies of time are here. The energies of time stand by your side and walk along your cyclical moments of every single moment in every space. For those of you who have pushed away the element of time, as we have done with the Jan, you will not see what the others see. You will be engulfed in what I have for you. Please allow yourself to be perfectly trained in the next moments of your life. Please allow yourself to be trained. Never fear, never falter, and always be the one that is guided ultimately by the energies of the universe, soul, divine, connecting to the human in all that is today.